So guys, as you can see, it's really not that difficult or that long of a process to just decal a couple of figures. So here I have all the figures that I have personally decaled, and for each one it takes maybe 2 hours whole, maybe an hour tops to fully decal the clone or any of the other figures, and then an hour to just let it settle, just to make sure that it has fully dried so that you can handle it and not worry about any of the paint, well, any of the decals coming off or scratching off or anything like that. Like I've said in one of my previous videos, you guys seem to quite enjoy that video. It is a lot cheaper to actually do it. You can get so many third-party accessories like extra helmets to decal, all these cape accessories as well. Like, it's so much cheaper than just going out and having to buy them. Like the ARC Trooper from I think 2011-12, that one's going for maybe £30. Each accessory is maybe £5, you know, just to have the look of having the Karma like on the Captain Rexes here. So is it really worth paying all that money when you can spend maybe £3 just to get the cape set with the Karma and the pauldron for your Captain Rexes? Like, as you can see, I've got Bly here, I've got Thorn, I've got both Captain Rexes, phase 1, phase 2, same as Cody, got Keeley, and I've got Hauser. They all have cape accessories, and they're just so much more customizable just because I've got them from a third-party site. Even if we're just comparing a fan favourite just like Rex, here we have the phase 2 variant where he looks just like how he does in the Venator, with just a couple of differences because this one came out just before he came out anyway. And with the cape accessory, you know, you're able to fold it down as well as you like. It's really detailed. You know, you've got the blue line all around the side of it, and it looks really nice. And this is from Cape Cantina, whereas this is from Jonak Toys, where you had to cut it out yourself, which is a bit different from the Cape Cantina one, but it looks just as good. You've got all the details. It looks amazing. You know, there might be bits of white or something, but you can easily change that. You know, it's got all the details, just like I said in the last one. There's really no reason to end up buying, you know, such an expensive item for it to look, you know, half as good as it does on these guys. And here's a similar thing here. On both of these Codys, they have custom visors. This one for phase 2, this one for the phase 1. They look much better than the ones that are actually provided. You know, the one from, you know, Captain Vaughn, it's not accurate to him. You know, it's slightly more accurate for the phase 1 Cody. Like in 2008, this is the Cody that we got. You know, this one's a bit faded, just on the helmet and everything, but you know, you could definitely just get a brand new decaled Cody helmet and then it looks twice as good. You know, there's nothing wrong with getting third party, whether cloth or custom printed items. You know, it's your collection, you can make the decision. Here we have 4 different clones as well. We've got the phase 2, we've got the phase 1 pilot, and phase 2 pilot. All of these we wouldn't have without, you know, decals and custom items. Of course, you can get the actual versions of these, but you know, Cody, he only comes in 80 ST, sorry. You know, phase 1 Rex, he goes for an enormous amount. You know, you can pay for that, but it'll cost you. The phase 1 pilot, he costs about £10 on itself. So that's what I did. I I've got a regular one, but I've also got the decaled ones just to fill out my vehicles. And then I've got the Scipio pilot right here with the hazard markings. He's never been made, it's only been the phase 1 version, the 501st version, sorry. And yet he looks so much better than I could ever think of. But for fan favourite clones that might not have even that much screen time, like Keeley, he had an episode, and yet he's such a big character in people's hearts because of his actions in the Clone Wars. He was never made in the Clone Wars or in Lego, but you can easily make him for maybe £5 at most, and he looks absolutely amazing. Hauser, looks just as good. And then you can kit him out with the official Lego accessories, or you can get custom weapons like I've got on Thorn here with his minigun. It doesn't matter. You can choose exactly what you like. So, is decaling worth it? 100%. I would say, no matter what, I'd always go for a decaled clone. I love Cody. He's my favourite clone. I've got nothing bad to say about him, but unless I want to go out and buy that whole set for £100+ pounds, I'm basically just getting it for him. So he was the first on my list to decal, and now I've got the phase 2 version, phase 1, and I've got the official version as well, from my childhood that I've also, thrown into the mix there. So, you can have, just a build up of your army, but also just your favourite characters that may have never been made at all. So if you like this video, make sure to go down, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, have a chat with me in the comments. I'm always down there. If you want to have a disagreement with me, or if you agree, just let me know. And if you do make it to the end of the video, let me know your favourite clone, and I'll make sure to respond to all of them. Have a good day. See ya.